Today we're going to be talking all about my current dress collection, which is quite dreamy if I say so myself. So this is the first piece, silk and viscose blend from Rouje. I did go true to size in this one and it is absolutely stunning. I find that with Rouje I tend to be a little bit between sizes 36 on top and a 38 on bottom. The color of this is one of those colors that works really well on a lot of different skin tones. This is the pair of shoes that I wear the most often with my fancy dresses from Vivaya. Woven, textured, knitted Vivaya style fabric and not leather. And so I sort of wondered, oh, are they going to look as nice? Are they going to look as sleek? But honestly, they're so comfortable. You can't tell from a distance, like nobody, unless they're like up close and personal and like ogling your toes for whatever reason. They're not going to really notice what the fabric of the shoes are, and I always think they read very sleek, very grown up, very womanly without making me feel matronly. I think this would be quite nice as like maybe a bridal dress. I probably wouldn't wear something like this to a wedding because it's so close to white, so I think that would just be a little bit inappropriate. But I just love the crossover detail at the back, the crossover detail at the front, the ties, and it's just, it hangs beautifully. And having this picture of the horses in the background kind of makes me feel like I want to put on like a fascinator and like go to the races, you know? Oh my god, drink tea, drink cocktails. That sounds like a really good time. Okay, so dress number 2 is a slightly different silhouette. As we can see, it's a little bit more like Marilyn Monroe, a little bit more skin tight to the body. Again from Rouje, but as you can see with this piece here, I went with a size 36. Oh my god. And it really is that kind of bondage style. So you can see, especially around my hips, how it's like definitely snug. It's like definitely hugging my body because my bottom really truly is a size 38 and not a 36, and it never has been and it probably never will be. This is still doable, especially for like a sitting gig or something where you're not eating too much, because even though this does have a little bit of stretch, it's 98% cotton, 2% elastane, like something that's really, really tight and like slinky onto the body, it works really well either if you're just purely standing and having a little drink and like not doing too much moving around, or if you're just like sitting and again kind of static. For example, like a wedding or something where you're doing a lot of dancing. For me personally, I like to have a little bit more like move and movement and like, you know, less restriction. In this one, I feel like I probably can't shake my tail feathers as much as I would like to, because it is like that little bit more restrictive. But I mean, feast your eyes. She looks so good. She looks so good. I would say more or less true to size, but like a tad snug. Even on my top, it's a tad snug. So I would consider going with a larger size if you were after this one. This one has got removable straps. They are incredibly fiddly to take off and on, and because of the likelihood of me just wearing this dress with them on all the time, I'm actually not going to take them off. But you can kind of imagine like it would just look like that without straps, which I think also looks incredible. I really like it. Okay, so maybe this might be something that I would consider wearing, you know, a little bit like not casually, but say for like on the casual formal spectrum, like going out to have brunch with friends or something like that. What do you think? Let me know. I'll leave some shoe recommendations. I'm gonna have to get like a cease and desist order for this dress because stop. She's too cute. She's too cute. I love her so much. And actually I kept on the flats just to see how this would look. This is actually a piece from Fabrique. I love that they offer petite sizes because I am 5'4", and I find that the petite ends up fitting me really, really well. I love the print on this. It's got pomegranates, it's got moths, it's got little strawberries and like little hellebores, which were my grandfather's favorite flower, so they're quite special to me. And it actually goes perfectly well with this little vintage Artan bag that I have. I'm surprised how well this bag chameleons between being an everyday bag and more of like a fancy going out bag. I kind of like it. So this one is a viscose linen blend with a cotton lining, and actually it feels extremely comfortable to wear on the skin. The neck, the like little pleating and kind of ruching here is so stunning. Every single bit of detail on this It just feels so comfortable to wear. It's really nice when you find a dress that's just like exactly the right weight of fabric to make you feel very comfortable and not exposed. Like something like that gorgeous viscosy silk dress is absolutely stunning, but at the wrong time of month I feel like I would feel a little bit bloated, a little bit exposed, whereas this kind of gives you a little bit more hiding around the tummy, hiding around the bum, like nothing is really clinging to your body. Anyway, love this. It's so fun. Something I will admit to is the fact that I have very small boobs, and so I can get away with not wearing a bra, and the majority of these dresses that I've been showing you are really, really easy for me to wear personally because I can get away with not wearing a bra. However, this dress that I'm currently showing you is something that I think you'd find it a little bit easier to wear some sort of a bra with because it has straps that are a little bit more substantial here, and the neckline comes up a little bit higher on the front as well as on the back. My favorite thing about this dress is that it has pockets. It makes it feel so comfortable. It actually does make it feel like something that was intended to be worn and not just something that was intended to be like shown off on a model. I have styled these with loafers today just to give a little bit of a different perspective. And thank you to everybody who commented on my last video because I got so many helpful shoe suggestions on there, as well as people saying wrong shoe theory, and I had totally forgotten, which of course, wrong shoe theory. Like if you're ever wearing a shoe that you're like, why does this shoe not jive with the outfit? Just call it wrong shoe theory and be like, girl, that's okay. It's wrong shoe theory. I'm actually stylish. It's fine. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I probably wouldn't wear it personally. Something about like the black soles is just a little bit harshing my mellow with the mellow yellow. I actually don't really have a bag that goes with it either. I could possibly wear these shoes, which I don't always love wearing them because they kind of give me duck feet, but they are very casual and very comfortable. I actually want to try them on with these shoes. Let's do an unboxing, okay? Because I actually did get a pair of the Salomon XT6s, which I have been eyeing up for a second. I've never really had sneakers or athleisure or sportiness as a key component to my style. So wearing them, even though they give that gorgeous like juxtaposition, and I actually think they look so cool with dresses and with so many different like more feminine, flirty, romantic outfits like what I usually wear. They definitely do make me feel like I should be going out for a run. I'm kind of feeling quite energized just wearing them. You let me know, what do you think? Are you pro Salomons? Are you anti Salomons? I think they look so flipping cool. I do not live in a city. I live rurally, and so sneakers just don't have the same cool factor when you live rurally that they do when you're living in a city. Guys, it's another day and I totally forgot I had this one to show you as well because it was still in its box. So let's get it out, shall we? This is a piece from the Rouje Printemps collection, which is they're celebrating their 10 years of spring. I did size up as they recommended. They actually also sent me these two cute little makeup pieces, Kabuki brush and the bronzer. And I've never tried the Rouje cosmetics and makeup line before, but the packaging is so stunning. This gorgeous like tortoise shell, and then it actually has like a mirror in here as well, which is super helpful and handy. The cute little matching kabuki, tell me that's not so cute. Look at that shiz. So notes on this particular piece, certainly size up. As I've mentioned before, I'm a 38 on bottom. I went with a 38 for this and it does fit really well. It has all of this ruching here, which I think is meant to sort of camouflage if you have like more of a tummy, or if you just want to eat while you're wearing the dress, which again, who doesn't? It's got a lot of like stretch and movement to it, so I feel like this would be a good one to hoe down and show down in. Is that the right word? Like when you're having a little bit of a dance? Sweetheart neckline here. I think this neckline, even though it does suit a smaller bust, it will also complement a larger bust a little bit better because it has got the tendency to sort of fall forward and gape and show this elastic if you have more of like a smaller boob situation like what I do. Here's how it looks from the side, from the back. Guys, sorry I didn't do my hair. I'm just straight out of the shower and about to go and do a hike. But I really just wanted to show you how this looks on. Rouje is definitely having a little moment with their kind of mid-calf length dresses. Let's see how it looks with this bag. And I don't know, for some reason I just find that kind of revolutionary because so many of us are used to being told never wear a dress this length, it's so unflattering, like, why can't I, why shouldn't I? Still looks really fun, really flirty, really feminine. It makes me feel good to wear this dress. This one is so cute, and yeah, girl, welcome to the collection. You're very welcome in my wardrobe. Okay, on to the next dress. Okay, we're losing light, so I'm going to transition to more of my casual style dresses now. It is from Uniqlo of all places, and I just was struck immediately by how Dôen, Christy, Dôen inspired it is. It has this gorgeous like floral print, thick band of shirring here, which is like so comfortable if you want to eat because it will expand with you. Opaque, you can't see anything through it. It's got a lot of wiggle room here in the bum, so it makes it easier to style for a pear-shaped body. I have paired these with the wrong shoe theory kind of a vibe. 3-strap Doc Martens. I don't even know if these are for sale anymore, but I'll link anything that I find down below. I'm definitely transitioning away from black in my wardrobe more and more. Another Rouje dress, another of my favorites, again in size 36. I think this is called the INES, but again, everything will be linked. Something that's like more tightly form-fitting to the body, but it still has stretch, it still has wiggle room, it still has like, you know, kind of cut on the bias kind of a feel. Like I can do a squat in this, no problem. You know, I've got a lot of movement, I can reach, I can bend. Somebody asked to see me in a baseball cap with some of my outfits, which honestly, I rarely wear baseball caps, and even like wearing it right now, it doesn't feel exactly like me or my style. I think this dress does look really cute with like a little denim jacket. This is a dark indigo version. Again from Uniqlo. Uniqlo has been killing it. Again, cute with a pair of little Mary Janes. They seem to be the do-it-all shoe for me when it comes to casual flats. I would wear them with my little silver kind of, these are like semi-chunky, semi-strappy sandals. They're like somewhere in between. This is another cute number from Rouje. Gorgeous like fit and flare detail. I think it's the ROSELENE dress. I really like this one because again, it's in that neutral navy, not black, which I find flatters my skin tone a bit more. You know me, low red bag, can't say no. So cute. This is definitely more of a vibe that I'd be wearing like right now during winter. It's winter in New Zealand, so I'd be wearing like boots, cardigan, cute little suede bag, keeping it on point with the season. I actually did wear this whenever I took my daughter to see the ballet recently, and we had a great time twirling around in our frocks. Okay, last but certainly by no means least, we have, I think, my favorite dress in my collection, certainly my most long-standing favorite. A lot of these are more new in pieces, and it actually does have a chocolate stain on it somewhere in the back, so it's quite good that I did this video now so that I can actually get around to washing it properly and caring for it. But I had forgotten that I had picked up my 3-year-old and she had chocolatey fingers, so that's motherhood for you guys. Luckily, I know how to wash my clothes. Anyway, this is something from Christy Dôen. It has pockets. It has the most gorgeous details. Something about the gorgeous neckline, how it hits just perfectly, how it hugs in at the waist. It has got this like, it's like elastic at the waist, but it also has like a physical tie, so you can tie it a little bit tighter or a little bit looser and still get the benefit of that elastic. It looks really sweet with the boots, actually. I don't mind it with the boots, and this is one of the dresses that I will wear pretty much all year round. This dress always makes me feel like I'm having a really nice day, and sometimes, girls, sometimes we need a pick-me-up, and sometimes we need a pick-me-up dress, and that is what I wear this one for. And something that I love about this dress is that it works just as well with like a pair of boots or my Blundstones. I often wear it with my Birkenstocks as well. These are my Vivaya Mary Janes, and actually the reason I don't wear these more often is only because they're of the color, that they're black, and I've been transitioning more and more away from black in my wardrobe. They are the almond toe style. I think they're called the Nelly. I actually do have a code with Vivaya if you're interested. I like this style in particular, and I wish that they, on the one hand, did a wide foot version of this shoe, which I feel would make them even more comfortable for me. And I also wish that they did more colors, especially the red. I would really love these in a bright cherry red. I think that would be chef's kiss. Alright, my camera battery has just died and I've had to plug it in, so it's time to go. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll leave links for every single thing below, as well as my personal sizing and all of that information, whether I think you should size up or down on each of the pieces. I shop my collection for this video as well below, which is the easiest way to just scroll through because you get a visual scrolling through of like all of the different pieces. If you're new to Shop My, add me to your circles. I'd love to see you on there, and yeah, I will see you so shortly in our next video together. Love you guys. Bye!